Magicians often amuse both children and adults with a combination of charm and tricks. More often than not, a magician leaves the audience wondering, how did they do that? Well, today prepare to receive the answer to that question. The secrets of some of the most popular magic tricks will be revealed now. Rabbit out of a hat. This is the quintessential magic trick that everyone knows about. It appears as though the magician reached into another dimension to pull a rabbit out of their hat. As it turns out, you're gonna need more than a hat and a rabbit to pull this one off. Magicians put an opaque bag on the back of a table. Then, right before they pull the rabbit out of the hat, they slip the rabbit into the hat. It's still a very difficult trick that requires high dexterity and reflexes. Sawing a person in half. Dismemberment is always entertaining to the audience, and the ultimate form of dismemberment is sawing someone in half. This trick involves an assistant climbing into a box, which is then cut in half by the magician. Right when you might think that the assistant is done for, they move their feet and arms to show that they're completely fine, and can someone move their unattached limbs? As it turns out, however, there is not one assistant, but two. The boxes that the assistants are hiding in are much larger than one might assume, and actually go into the table that the boxes are placed on top of. The two assistants then scrunch up their bodies to better hide their bodies. Biting a coin in half. This trick is often hard to dispute, as the coin the magician bites in half is procured from the audience. However, that's because the sleight of hand skills of the magician are too high for the average person to notice the switch. The magician will just switch out the real coin for a prop one that breaks when pressure is applied to it, and the break is often designed in a manner that it appears as bite marks. The Zig Zag Box. This trick has the magician's assistant walk into a wooden box, and then immediately the magician dislodges the middle portion of the box, where the assistant's chest is, and moves it to the side. There are small holes in each of the three sections for the assistant's face, hands, and a foot, so that you know that they're actually in each section. However, the secret to this trick lies in the assistant's flexibility. While they put their face through the appropriate holes, they turn their body to travel through both of the lower sections, despite the strange positioning. The bending spoon. This kind of trick is often done at parties. They just pick up a random spoon from a table, proceed to bend it, then bend it back to normal. As it turns out, the spoon was never bent to begin with. The magician simply uses a silver coin to mimic the edge of the handle of the spoon, hiding the rest of it in their hand as they slowly bend it. They then just unbend the spoon and stash the coin before anyone can notice.